Dear Santa, I've been good this year. Okay. Well, most of the time. Once in a while, never mind. I will get my own gifts. I've been naughty. Welcome, my dark minions. I'm Lady of Darkness. Tonight's tale is a Christmas-themed horror. Have you been naughty or nice? Come now. Come a little closer, and we will begin. I was always the kid in school, known as the troublemaker, the shit starter, the one serving detention after class during the weekdays after I had mouthed off to one of my teachers. I was the oldest sibling and ruined Christmas for my younger sister, telling her that there were no such thing as Santa Claus, and the gifts under the tree, as well as the missing cookies and milk, were only the results of lying parents with pathetic attempts to make a fantasy a reality. Margot, you know I don't want you ruining Christmas for your little sister. I know you know that Santa Claus isn't real, but he's real to her. You're 16. You're supposed to be setting a better example for her, my mother would always say. I'm sick of hearing this. Alice is 8 years old. She should know better. She should know by now that Santa Claus isn't real, I would always snap. This Christmas will never be the same. Just this Christmas Eve, over 10 children were brutally murdered. On Christmas Day, another string of dead children were found by locals. Children as young as 5 years of age, bodies had been found. They had been brutally murdered in some of the most worst ways. All that investigators could ever find were the victims' dismembered bodies, and carved on their foreheads had read, "Are you naughty or nice?" In each of the victims' hands had been a hot-glued candy cane. Police could never make sense of any of this and just passed it off as a local serial killer. I am confessing this now because it's been 1 week since Christmas has passed and my little sister has been missing. I am afraid. Nothing is the same. Mom spent her days numbing the pain with alcohol, wandering the streets in the hopes of finding Alice. Of course, she never returns home with Alice. Nowadays, Dad just spends his day sitting on the couch, watching daytime TV, eating his fillings, filling himself up with some of the most unhealthiest foods. I've been residing within the family's private property as I look at old baby pictures and reminisce her innocence and belief in Santa Claus. Those innocent eyes that I've always hated so much had now been staring, helpless, back at me. It was only my job to purge the goodness of the world and get rid of the rule followers by all means. She was always good. After all of these failed attempts of trying to beat it into her mind, that bad was the new good took its toll on me in the worst way, fueling my anger. I could never convince her that in order for her to survive this harsh world, one would need to harden their heart. So now I stand before her, alone, to give her one final chance. I wore my silky smooth, naughty Mr. Santa Claus outfit as I drew my knife, carving big bold letters on her forehead that read, "Are you naughty or nice?" I've been keeping her alive, but she would die soon, unless she answers the question correctly. This ritual always ends this way. as I plan it for many Christmas holidays to come in the near future, as more children will continue to disappear, when more answers given to me will continue to be wrong, and the death rate will rise. Alice's life, like theirs, was decided by one simple question: are you naughty or nice? I hope you chose wisely this Christmas when selecting the naughty or nice list. The wrong answers could cost you your life. And for the ones who chose incorrectly, I'm sure Margot has them on her list already, and she's out to pay them a visit tonight. If you've enjoyed this tale, please do give this video a thumbs up and remember to hit that subscribe button along with that bell icon to ensure you get all of the updates. That is all that I have for you this Christmas, my Dark Minions. Till next time, sweet dreams.